It's been a long time. I apologize. Things have gotten super crazy busy with me and there's no excuses, but I'm back now, okay? So I am working from home today. I have a lot to do and I want to give you a day in the life of a real estate agent who's working from home. I don't plan on leaving today and going anywhere. Crossing fingers, because whenever I say that, I feel like I end up outside. But I just have a lot of shit to do today, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of taste of what it's like being a mom and having to work this busy lifestyle as a real estate agent. So stay tuned. You know, of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Share this video and, you know, ask all the questions, because, you know, I always respond to your questions in the comments and all of that, and it's a good time over here, okay? I'm a little tired. I just got back from vacation. The day before yesterday, I went to Florida. Had the time of my life, me and Bae and his friends and all that, and other ladies, the motorcycle gang. But we had a good time. And I had a little bit of jet lag, but I'm back, ready to get back to work because it's the beginning of the year. We're in, January 6th? And yeah, it just seems like everything's well aligned. So I'm very happy to be back home. I'm very happy to get the ball back rolling. What I'm about to do right now is actually log into the MLS and pull up any expired listings and send out mailers so that I can hopefully get that listing. All right, peace, y'all. So here I am on the MLS. I am pulling up all the expires in my area. I try not to look up anything or go send out any mail that's more than an hour away from where I am. I don't want to travel that far, you know, even though it may be lucrative. I'm not willing to do it. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm printing off exactly why I think their listing did not sell, mailing it to them, and they'll give me a call. You know, it's not a very pushy way to do sales, but it works. And you know, hopefully I get the listing and life goes on. I'm not giving them any phone calls, no cold calling over here. I'm not going to do it. Also, did I mention it is free? I mean, free. Okay, so I've been working for about, I don't know, 6 hours. And I totally forgot I was doing this YouTube video, but I haven't done very much of like different things. Everything I've been doing today have been usually just like on Facebook. So what I did earlier, as you can see, I'm trying to create a Facebook event, but it's being stupid. It won't load all the way. And I've been going back and forth between that and Eventbrite because I am doing a first time home buyers event, February 18th. And I have a credit specialist and I have a loan officer. It's gonna be a bunch of black girl magic in a Zoom call, and I'm really excited for that. So I'm trying to you know, get that stuff done, create the events. So we have the tickets, it's gonna be free, just so everything's organized and in order and all that stuff. Now, as far as creating leads for myself, I put together a status on Facebook, marketing a rental, and I have people who are inquiring about it. So if they are dead set on only renting, then I do send them the rentals that they're looking for. But if they are curious about home ownership, which is what I'm basically transitioning that conversation into, then I send them to my lender. So far I got, well, I haven't counted them all, but as you guys can see on the side here, these are all people inquiring about, and it says, you know, even more about that particular home. And there were about 20 people, and out of those 20 that I've spoken to so far, I've sent 2 people to the lender. Now, considering that took, you know, a few hours of my day, having to have all these conversations about home buying versus renting and all that stuff, it consumed me for a few hours. But considering this is a free task, baby just failed, y'all. Considering this is a free task and it's costing me nothing other than my time. And if those 2 people who I sent to my loan officer gets pre-approved, I mean, those are commissions that can potentially be 5+K, and it's well worth it versus having to pay for leads and all that stuff. So that's pretty much what I've been doing all day. Following up with people who, you know, were interested in buying last year and wanted to start buying this year, and then just creating new ways to make money for myself. Okay, so I'm going to continue working on that, following up with those folks. I will probably try to show you guys a little bit of the text and how that goes, because you know, we have to work together, right? I want to make sure that you guys are successful as well, especially if you're following my journey on this YouTube channel and you know, you're probably a new agent yourself. So, you know, let's go ahead and build up. I don't mind sharing my knowledge. I don't mind sharing with you guys how I'm creating this for myself. I feel like there's enough money out here for all of us. Speaking of, more people are sending me texts and emailing me and, you know, hitting me up on my DM about those properties and how to become a homeowner. I mean, it's stuff really, really works. So I know I have to do a lot of videos to catch up, guys, and show you guys what I'm doing. I'm trying my best to work hard and to get it all done for you because it is really important for me. Like I said, for you guys to have that success for your own and in your business as well, because most of you are agents, whether you're experienced or new or studying or whatever, you know, it may be. There is more than enough money out here for all of us. And if you are struggling to create leads for yourself, this is the easiest way to do it. You know, use your influence, besides, you know, in your sphere. I don't know about you guys, but my sphere was shot and I couldn't really go to them to help create that business for myself. So I had to do it on my own with strangers, and utilizing social media is a huge way to grow your business and create a consistent income so that you can have success in your business. So my goal for this year is to have 4 or 5 closings a month. I have one lined up for this month so far. I also got my very first listing, which I have to talk about that another video, and that goes live on the 25th of January. Super excited about that. And yeah, I'm just excited, y'all. So let me go ahead and get back to work, and then I'll show you a little bit more about just a little bit of what it looks like in the conversation that I'm having. All right. So I apologize for going so fast scrolling through, but this gentleman is inquiring about a rental, and I basically told him that I can send you the rental. Otherwise, I can help with purchasing a home if you ever consider that. He had a rebuttal about his credit, and I, you know, rebutted back about what your credit needs to be, which he was well above. And then he asked about down payment assistance, which you guys can't really see, but I also rebutted that as well. Okay, so that gentleman, I did have to block out his name and all that personal information because, you know, privacy. He did get to my lender. I sent him the information to my lender, did a formal introduction, and now he's filling out an application to get approved for a mortgage. You know, just having that conversation and initiating it, even though he had originally reached out to me to rent a place, you know, rent a home. If you don't ask questions, guys, you don't know what someone's intention is. I don't mind helping renters. However, you know, when you think about growth and mindset and building wealth, not only for yourself, but for your clients, you do what's best for them. So it's like, do you want to continue paying this rent and helping someone else get rich? Or would you rather, you know, build wealth for yourself and your own family and build a sustainable income and, you know, being able to transition or have something that's even your own? Maybe you don't want to have an investment property, but you want something that you could pass down to your family, you know, your kids and all of that, you know? So just having that conversation and sway them either way, because sometimes people are like, oh, nope, I'm only looking for rent. I don't know if I want to stay in the state of Minnesota. I'm not sure if I want to, you know, move or the next 2 years or next year or whatever the case may be. So he had a rebuttal and was like, well, I don't know like credit. He mentioned credit, right? So you guys saw me talk about how you only need a certain credit score to even qualify for it. And then he also said about down payment. Well, we have down payment assistance programs that helps you, you know, purchase a home with only $1,000 down. So speaking to them and giving them knowledge, because you are the expert, you're here to guide them through the entire transition. However, like I was saying before I got like distracted, if they're looking only to rent and they're just not sure, you help them as well, you know? Or you can send them to another agent who's willing to help them, because honestly, rentals don't pay shit. Like, I looked at a rental earlier. It was for, I believe, $1,500 a month. and the commission off of that was only 10%. Well, 10% of 15 is what, $150? You're not gonna make much of shit, and then plus when you take your brokerage fee on top of that, you're getting even less. So you don't make much in rentals at all, depending on who's posted. Sometimes you do get lucky and it's like, well, you know, you get paid a month's rent, whatever that may be, but it's not very common, at least not here in Minnesota. You get a percentage, you know, or you get a set fee. Like sometimes I see like $500 or something like that. You'll see a set amount that you get from those rentals. So be knowledgeable, be the expert, walk them through, guide them. That's what you're here for, whether they're looking to buy or rent, invest or sell. You be the expert. You are the one who needs to hold your head high and speak to them in a sense that's, of course, respectful, but it's also stern, because you have to kind of guide that conversation, you know. Let it flow. Don't overthink it. And if you are determined enough, you will continue to just, you know, make it happen and be successful. So anyway, I honestly probably have about 30 close to 40 people in my inbox right now, just, you know, talking about buying and renting. And if I only get a percentage, I say I get 40. If I only get 4 people to commit to a mortgage, it'll be worth my time. If I spend all day having these conversations and I get 4 people, right now I have 2, and if I can get 2 more, it'll be well worth my time. If you can only get 1 person to talk to a lender and become pre-approved, it's worth your time. And it's free, right? It's free. You don't have to pay anyone for the leads. You're not on Zillow. You're not giving a part of your commission to anybody. You get your full commission. And what better way to do it than building a relationship with people so that they can know, like, and trust you? Because that's what the name of the game. They have to know you, they have to like you, and they have to trust you for them to give you their time and to feel like they can have a true conversation with you and talk to an expert and feel like they're getting value. So do that, guys. If I have anything else more, I will definitely record that for you. But I think like right now, this is a good video, and I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video out. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will be sure to answer. In the meantime, y'all be great, because you know I will. Peace.